Okay, what was I doing? I was wondering if the humans were going to come or not. There might have been something that kept the humans from arriving the first time they could have. Also, we're going with Au Naturel Dwarf Fortress music today. Hello, Masters. Anything outside I need to take care of? We're good out here. We're doing some digging. Let's plan some more bedrooms. I have a weaponsmith working on some weapons. Let me take a look at Dwarf Therapist. Let's see. We're working on some armor smiths. I want to look at leatherworking. I have good leather workers. Okay. Got a weaponsmith going. Do I have any other good masons? Nope, just the one good mason. Okay. Pretty good bone crafter. Nobody exceptionally good at metal blacksmithing or metal crafting. I'm actually going to turn off gym setting off my highest level gym setter because I want him to be a gym cutter. And then one of these two. Okay, you don't get to be. We're gonna make a gym factory. So I just want one gym cutter and one gym setter. I need another woodcutter. Another woodcutter will be picked from you, the bowyer. You're a woodcutter now. I want to make highest rootable skill the important part. Okay. This all looks in order. Weapons and armor made out of bones are not very good. They're about the same level as wood. So making bone crossbow bolts can be useful. I also think it's very apparent that I'm going to have to dig this out. Yeah, give him the bone-itis poisoning, indeed. This is going to be annoying to dig, but we're going to do it. Actually... So this is the basis of my workload. We'll go ahead and make it just kind of scalloped. No reason to, but no reason not to. Why is that stone hot? I'm gonna get hot stone warnings about all of this. Okay. Because I want to get a glassworks up and running. So all of this stuff can get taken down. How is my dig doing? This is still refilling. Yeah, I found this. I'm afraid of... Actually, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do a trick. We're going to smooth and engrave this so that I can peep through. I didn't find anything here. But there is stuff. Where did I have marble up here? Let's take a very careful... Do some dwarven radar. Not as useful. I don't want to dig that much. Let's take a gander at what I'm actually working with. Fair amount of spherolite, some silver, gold. I've got a little bit of stuff I've traded for. Where would be a convenient place to get more silver? Well, I could just get more silver here. Not actually going to dig these yet. I'm just planning where they're going to... Hold on a second. Luckily, there is a... Yeah, there we go. There is a self-fixing way to plot this. So I can dig up to here just to get some more silver. Really found nothing over here, huh? But I can pick out these gems. Because Because we are going to start a gem factory. As soon as I get a glass magma furnace set up, we're going to be starting a gem factory. Is this right? Yeah, that's right. But this isn't my main goal today. I'm just doing a little bit of extra planning around. Plans never hurt anybody, except if they are plans to hurt people. In which case, plans have probably hurt many, many people. Carving these out just to make it a circle. There we go. What on earth is that? Oh, I don't know what it is. That's why it blended into the clay stone. Time to engrave stone. Actually, not time to engrave stone. My engraver has an important task to do. Gotta carve some fortifications here. Yep, we're going to have lots of these errors. Warm stone located. Hey, why do I do this to myself? I have to give one smelter a very important job. This looks kind of cool though, doesn't it? Anyways, this smelter gets an important job. This smelter is going to melt an object. And all of these bronze greaves that I'm having these would-be armorsmith masters make are going to be melted down. Speaking of would-be armor masters, quick peek at Dwarf Therapist. We have some more. Turn those off. Commit. Only 16 more to go. Actually, not even that much, because there are 2 babies, a swordsman, a pikeman, a child, and an axeman. These are people here to kill monsters. Except for the children, they are here to be killed by monsters. We can still game the system. Did you know there was warm stone located? Another guild. Well, I had planned for this to be a library, but it is now going to be a guild. Crafts dwarfs, sure. Guild but a library of people but merchandise? I see. Especially because they bought merchandise. Has a little Shinmu humor for everybody. Tomato convenience store. I kind of like that big plus, except for the fact that it is immediately in the way of what I actually want out of this, thing. I have another petition? Sure. Speaking of that, though, it is time that I dug a... Am I just doing... Yeah, I'm just doing that, which means... The people here who are here for the purposes of eradicating monsters have nowhere to sleep. And I don't want them just sleeping in the same area as my real dwarves. So I'll dig out some bedrooms and make an inn. Okay, everybody get all this shit out of here. Another one. I need a temple. Fine, we'll make a temple. I've been going horizontal, no reason to stop. And by horizontal, I of course mean vertical. Thank you for the follow, Inamoth. Iminomoth. I'm very bad at words and language, so if I butcher your display name, please forgive me. I goofed that pretty major. Don't even think that's a particularly hard username to say. It just has sounds in a row that I'm personally very bad at speaking. That's my problem. Be this. Let's go ahead and make this my library then. What shape should our library be? That's just a cracker. What if I do an inverted cracker? Lots of little nooks to put bookcases in. A big L for library. L. L means library. I should also plan a well at some point, but it's not exceptionally necessary that I do so. Because I have a makeshift well in the form of this. There's a water source up here. Speaking of, you are no longer a water source. Because that's dirty water, whereas this is clean aquifer water. The turquoise doctrine, yes, they want. I'm also going to make a... Not actually going to be digging this out. I just want to plan. I want another garbage dump. This time for corpses. The blinking colors? Let's take a look. These squares right here are blinking because they are currently tasked to be dug. The black and orange ones here are designated to be dug out. Sometimes it uses black instead of orange if the thing you are digging is orange or yellow, just to be a little higher contrast. There's some blinking happening over here because this water isn't all the way full up 7 out of 7, so there's some ripples happening in it. I don't know why this donkey is blinking, but it sure is. I should look at some of the animals I can kill and eat. Okay, a piglet. Horses. I should have my horses executed. Execute. Execute. Build another tannery and another butcher shop. Just expedite things. Okay. Let's build 2. Let's see. I'm not actually going to dig these, I'm just using these to plan out symmetry. My shapes are a little weird. Okay, I definitely want to dig these out. And let's dig 2. These are going to be some glass furnaces. Do I have clay? Do I have fire clay? Silty clay. Wait, do I have kaolinite? No. This is... If I have fire clay... Clay. I have clay loam... Sand... loam. All the classics. But I don't have fire clay or kaolinite, so I won't bother with a potter. Do I have a kitchen set up, actually? I don't. I'm gonna need some. Kitchens can go over here. It's actually a terrible place for a kitchen. Hold on. I did not think this part out as well as I could have. Farmer's Workshop. So I need to destroy this farmer workshop. Because I want 2 kitchens. I have a lot of cats. Time to start neutering some cats. Okay, build workshop. Kitchen. That's 2 kitchens, and I could set up another farmer's workshop. Okay, I want this one to only plant process. And I want this farmer's workshop to not do any of this crap. So only cheese making and plant processing. But then I have some kitchens set up. And it's convenient to have the cats next to where they're going to get gelded. You can neuter but not spay cats in this game, which makes sense. Dwarves don't know how to spade yet, but they do know how to neuter. It's rather ancient knowledge. Dwarven medical science hasn't advanced that far yet. Get some doors built here. This will be a corpse pile. How neutral. That's a way of putting it, indeed. Strike tiger iron, which is neither tiger nor iron. Can now disable corpses here. And I don't want hair. Well, I want all this. Allow all. Don't allow skulls, bones, shells, horns and hooves, or hair. Okay, there we go. And we can begin melting some more. Take a quick check back at Dwarf Therapist. Wait, what is this over here for? what is happening? They're all digging this. Okay. So we have 16 dwarves, whose highest mutable skill is armor smithing, which is nice. Hello, Hey Boots. Let's get some bedrooms set up for our... This will be attached to... Okay, let's do this. I'm making a new kind of zone. And because of my... making it an awkward shape, it's a little hard to designate where the zone should be. There we go. This will be a meeting zone. Now this will be a inn or tavern. The Gilded Honey. All visitors welcome. No. And I want to rename this area. Ha! The music just dies here. Okay. What am I looking for here? That's the day the music died, indeed. I want rear compound? Be this, right? Ah, here we go. Because I made my inn shaped like a heart. So why not be the Gilded Heart? I'll have to put some... I'll have to actually gild it. And what I can do is make these bedrooms, assign location, the Gilded Heart. And now long-term residents can have a place to sleep. L! And now people can hang out in our inn. How is our sad dwarf doing? I believe her unhappiness was around 10,000 last time. Hasn't improved that much. She wants a church. She wants food. She wants food variation. She wants to practice a craft. Well, that's fairly easy to solve. One of them is. I make her the only armor smith for a few minutes, and then she'll get to work. Okay. I'm going to have to add some more smelters in the melting game. I'm producing faster than I consume. I can go pile, furniture, okay, and this furniture pile only accepts sandbags. Okay, and this place is going to make raw green glass on repeat between 2 and 7. Now we need some jewelers' workshops. Okay. Okay, our unhappy dwarf did not get happier after practicing a craft. We'll just let her be. She'll slowly become better. Okay, so this jeweler's workshop will be the gem cutters, and this jeweler's workshop will be the gem setters. And the Encrustables will give to the gem setters, as will the cut gem pile. And then the Adam Sandler gems will give to the gem cutters. And this is the Bone Crafters. Bone Crafters will get from Encrustables and get from Bonehorn. This will make certain jobs easier for me to set out. But for now... Do I have green glass? I must not have any green glass yet, so we'll wait for that to happen. Okay, there's some green glass there. And we're going to set a task to cut green glass. I know we have it. I just saw it. There we go. Cut green glass on repeat. Five to 10 is fine. So we're inventing glass, we're inventing gems from nowhere. Because the green glass will come out of nowhere. Oh, that's right, I need to... Okay, you're gelding stray cats. One moment. Ahem. Okay, so I have plenty of rope reeds, so I can probably actually set another... Let's set a work order here to make cheese and to process plants. I don't want this many. Somebody flipped a breaker. Okay, there we go. I want to build some farmer workshops down here. There's no reason for them not to be connected. There we go. Set this to be engraved. Set up a big dump. my holes nice and tidy. Set up some more melts. There are now 23 armor smiths in our fortress. Let's actually do... Okay. And then this workshop... Bam! Go ahead and encrust finished goods with green glass. The turquoise doctrine, yes. There we go. And then you're the holy grapple. Okay. Do I really not have another mason worth a damn? No. Well, one way to get a new mason is to train a new mason. You can make doors, tables, and chairs. That's good enough. Another mason to help even the load. Show us the rest of your fortress? Sure, let's go on a grand tour. I'll zoom out some. This is the Jungle of Battle. It's a pretty flat area. And in the center, I have dug a moat and built a little stone, just block entrance. The moat is dug out underneath to make it unclimbable, although right now it doesn't do anything because I haven't closed the moat access up. Then one layer below we have where I keep the farm animals. This part is kind of hard to read visually because of all the fungus that makes it look weird and splotchy. But I'm keeping alpacas here. Speaking of, time to make some farmers' workshops. Then one more below, we've got our farms, where I keep my dogs at. I have some refuse piles, a corpse pile and a refuse pile that are airlocked by 2 doors to keep stuff going through. Over here we have butchers and tanners, the dog kennels, a very quick and dirty water source I dug along with the farms, with a direct access to the kitchen area through this staircase up here. Down a level, aquifer. Can't do anything here. Can't do anything here because there's an aquifer above it. This is just some breathing room. Nothing here. I could build something here, though. And then here we have our main workshop area, which I've got set up with some gem cutter shops. I should probably make another, actually, make rock mechanisms. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Repeat. Let's go ahead and set this to be 15 to 25 mechanisms. We're going to need them. Stonecrafter. Let me jack that up. Anyways, here we've got our main workshops, so I need to set up some more. Then down and to the left is where I have my forges set up. The forges took some doing. You can see there's some magma over here. This is a water reactor that produces surplus power from pumps that pump water into themselves, and sucked up magma all the way from down here up into these chambers here, which fuel my forges, which are kind of ugly looking because they are not round like the rest of the workshops is, but hey, I had to do something. And we've got stockpiles here for different ore. Over here we have the ore for bronze, and over here we have everything else. Currently working on a project to get most of my citizenry predisposed to having armorsmith as their strange mood, which is why there's all these copper, or all these bronze greaves laying on the ground that are immediately getting melted down. Go down a floor, you've got our storage area. Connects to the forges over there by some ladders, and the workshops by 4 staircases. Then connects to the trade depot down here. Everything's kind of laid out about as you expect it would be. Down you've got the kitchens, which have our chicken coop area over there, stockpiles for food and booze, a bunch of cats, some kitchens and stills. Then down we've got the main hall with a big heart-shaped inn. L for library, because that's what Kaz wanted. Down a level, bedrooms. I dug this one out because I was looking for metal, and that's where I happened to, digging down from here, because I found a little bit of silver, led me to finding the magma. So I'm not planning on turning this into bedrooms just yet, but that's basically the fortress for now. The next thing I need to do is get some... Well, the very next thing I should do is I should close the moat. How many... I know what I can do. Certain... Somebody should be doing this. Sarvesh, come do this. Okay. I'm gonna want some blocks. But everything's going nicely here. Maybe that's what I'll do here, is dig some barracks. Although, I would prefer to dig my archery barracks here. Oh, I know what I'll do. Oh, yeah. Now I'm thinking with portals. Kind of popping off. Oh, I know what I'll do. A problem has plagued Dwarf Fortress for a few versions now. And that is... pitting prisoners does not work the way that it should. Can't dig here, but I can dig here. Where am I going to do this? How much room below do I have? Basically none. So I'm going to have to dig out to get room to do what I want, which is fine. Is my real name Truman? Yes. My real name is Harry S. Truman. Not the one from History and not the one from Twin Peaks, but that is my real name. Okay, that gets me what I want. Is it actually, though? Why would you want to know? If I'm going to be making an expressway to Pit Zone, I'm going to want to So you can personalize your donation. Does my name show up on the, do I still have the donation link up on my page? Consider donating. Goes through Twitch Labs. Well, my real name is not actually a secret. I think it's on my, is it on my Patreon page? Let me check. Yep, there it says on patreon.com/gnomebitten. My actual name is Chris Arnold, which isn't really important, nor a secret. That's never been a secret. Is a scammer. Well, scammer or not, there's not much they can do with just my human name. These are going to be barracks, but this one is going to not be barracks. So I want the entrance to be like this, because I want to airlock it. Oh, you would have donated. My name was Truman. I did tell you my name was Harry S. Truman, and you didn't donate. I'm beginning to doubt your bona fides. Am I playing on Linux? I am playing on Windows. Playing off the lazy noob pack, even. Because I'm a lazy noob. I am playing with mods, though. I'm playing with Modest Mod installed. I so far have noticed 0 of the changes that Modest Mod promised, except the frames per second have been better. Okay. Well, if it makes you feel better, I didn't pay for Windows 10. I stole it legally, and then stole it illegally after it was stolen from me legally. We're getting our barracks dug out. Okay, how's everything going then? How are my armor smiths coming along? Right now I have 26 armor smiths. Only 2 left. Kogan Letsmasov and Vabak Onukarel. The only ones left. So here's some barracks set up. I dug a channel there because I'm actually going to build archery targets. And if you dig a channel next to an archery target, anytime they miss the target, it'll, I want to dig 2 more. They'll, fall into the channel and you can recover the ammunition. Time for a dump. And an animal pile. And this animal pile is not going to accept empty cages. And this aminal pile is only going to accept empty cages. I want to melt these. Melt these. So I don't like using metal cages. They're too heavy. They take too long. Do I have jet blocks? I do. Oh, this is annoying. I really don't like that you can't build walls on top of floors. I'm gonna get some basic defenses set up. Some cage traps. Look how slowly they move out here. The forgotten beast Tholim has come. An enormous hairy butterfly. It has a knobby shell and appears to be emaciated. Beware its noxious secretions. Well, I will be sure to beware that. Last time we got attacked by a forgotten beast, it got murdered by a Rutherer. Let's take a gander at it. So I don't think it can get into my fortress, so it's just going to flap around here, murdering animals. It looks like it's attacking a giant cave spider right now. Forgotten beasts, generally not worth messing with. I do not find it is very profitable to attack them. Okay, still no trees in the way of my... Let's gather some plants. Why not? Try to diversify my food portfolio. And now I can go to the kitchen menu. Yeah, we have lots of eggs. Let's turn off cooking for turkey hen egg. And turn off... crap. Allow all. Forbid, forbid. 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 Okay, that's basically what I wanted. And let's have some people cook fine meals on repeat. That will turn our eggs into dishes. Trying to diversify a booze portfolio. There we go. It's also time to start rotating plump helmets. We have far and away many, many, many plump helmets. So I need 4, 16. This is overkill, but there's no kill like overkill. How good of a glass maker do I have? Okay, and my unhappy dwarf is getting okay happy again. Glass making. Four. Skilled and competent. Let's do this. To work at this workshop, you need to be competent or better. And then up here, I'll actually make some glass furnaces. For my less skilled glass workers to work at, to just collect glass in. So, max, just adequate labor restrictions. I can't labor restrict them, which is a bit sad. And then I can go down here and turn off collect sand. I want 16 green glass bookcases. Oh, by the way, we're done with our armorsmith gambit. Or are we? Almost. Once this Joker gets done with it, we'll be done. It's time also to get our bone workers some work. How much cloth do I have? Not a lot. Do I not have a loom? Oh, I do have a loom, but I don't nearly have enough. 25 to 50 cloth is what I want. I might even want another loom. How much thread do I have? Thread. Yeah, I have a lot. How are we doing on armorsmith? We are done with our armorsmith gambit. Or are we, actually? Yeah, we are. Okay, excellent. Now I just have to go to my best armorsmith, which is not great. My best armorsmith is actually quite mediocre. But I can deal. Hello. Jesus. We're getting work on. What am I doing? Don't want that. Don't want that. I want to mark all this for melt, so I won't mix up any of this with what I actually want. And let's just get this out of here. I want to get all this crap cleaned up. I also need to get build workshop, farmer workshop. How bad would it be to break visual symmetry just the barest amount, just to be able to squeeze in workshops a little bit more efficiently? Turned out this one wasn't even anyways. Wow, I must have goofed something and didn't notice it. this farmer workshop only going to have... Actually, I'll let them make paper as well. They're going to spin thread for us so that we can get a little bit of extra. My brain is just hitching. Some, our alpacas. We have alpacas. We don't want plant processing, we don't want cheese. We just want milking and shearing. Okay, and that should give us a steady supply of milk and... I have a yak? To death with ye! Bear no yak! Okay, blueberries. In the spring, we're going to grow cranberries, fisher berries. Then in the summer, we'll grow blackberries, blueberries. Then in the fall, we'll grow ratweed, strawberry plants. Okay. I'm speaking of winter. Or spring, rather. I think spring has sprung. I might have to expand my furniture. Actually, no. What I think I'll do is I'll do the exact same maneuver to the furniture stockpile that I did to the wood stockpile. The wood stockpile has one square of it that secretly has about 200 logs on it. And I can do the exact same thing to my furniture stockpile and a mechanism stockpile. There's no reason to do it yet, but I'll do it as soon as I build my bookcases. Speaking of, I should open up the trader gate, because there's some books laying out on the depot that are there because there's nowhere to put them. For some reason, books don't always end up in your finished goods piles, and they just get left on the depot unless you have a library. But now what we're waiting for is strange moods, because we have 29 out of 63 of our inhabitants of the fortress that our favored strange mood is for armorsmith. And I have a passable weaponsmith that's about to get to work on some weapons. I'm going to train up the one armorsmith I have making a little bit of armor. But what I need to do is go back to my weapon and armor stockpile. Turn on bronze. And then I'm going to go to this forge. And we're not going to go crazy. going to get 20 bronze helms, 20 bronze high boots, 20 bronze gauntlets, 10 bronze breastplates, 10 bronze greaves. And that'll give me enough to outfit roughly one group of melee dwarves, and to start working on one group of archer dwarves. Speaking of, make another carpentry place. My best carpenter, who is High Master. Let's go here and make 20 wood shields. I have 2 great leather workers. Let's make 10 leather quivers, 20 leather water skins, 10 leather armor, 10 leather leggings. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and get 20 cloth robes, 20 cloth trousers, and 20 cloth shoes. Oop, fish to sector? No! English. English, you've made me quite upset. English, why were you the one who had a strange mood? What if I closed the game and reloaded? Because the way it works is that the game checks to see if you'll have a strange mood that month, I think. Yeah, fuck it. We're cheating now, kids. I'll have to reorder some stuff. Yeah, technical difficulties. I lost a coin flip. Okay, there we go. I mean, I'm just gonna have to reorder some shit. Ah! Now I'm actually having technical difficulties. What happened? That's fine. I just switched to the background. What happened there? It tried to record a macro and then it didn't? I'll start with the melee dwarves, actually. Helm, breastplate, and gauntlets. That'll be helm, breastplate, greaves, high boots, gauntlets. Build workshop C. Tin wooden shields. And we've already basically caught up to where I was. See? There we go. Let's go ahead and make 4 more rock nest boxes. Right, I just want to build some bookcases. Or little book nooks. It's time for a library. We're going to want some tables in our library. That's what we'll use the L for. Actually. And we suddenly have a suitable library, which means I should open the trader gate. Also engrave all this shit. Except for that. Yes, dig all this out. Make it nice and even Stevens. What is that? Sandy clay. Okay, well now I can close the trader gate now. Build some archery targets. We'll have ourselves a nice little archery zone. Was I making shields? I was making shields. So now this carpenter workshop can just make cages and just make bins. Because we're going to need a lot more cages. Is it clown music time? Time for clowns. I'm happy for the clown music whenever it happens, but I don't seek it out. Watch me just not have a strange mood this season after giving up on the carpenter strange mood. Granted, I don't give a shit about having an extra legendary carpenter right now. Like, it doesn't get me a whole lot. L for library. Go ahead and open up the hospital. Let's actually get my hospital set up. And I'm going to need some... I'm going to need... Go ahead and give me 6 bronze chains. Wait. No. Yeah, I have so many... There. Hello, Samikins. We are doing some Dwarf Fortin. I embarked on a map that I knew would have no iron, and I ended up importing a little bit of iron anyways. But we're doing just fine. We have lots of bronze, which is almost as good. This is just... I'm just going to have this as a work order to weave yarn into cloth. And to weave thread into silk. It'll give me a lot of job cancellation spam, but who cares? Did I run out of bone crafts? I sure didn't. You're kidding me. A child got my strange mood instead of my carpenter? That means they'll become a legendary stone crafter, it looks like, but I won't even be able to use them for like 5 years. What a... I've been gaming the system! Why are you canceling cook food? I should have, like, so much stuff. Oh, it's because the only thing I have left is a hen egg, and I'm not allowing them to cook that. Okay. Yeah, this is revenge for cheating. Or trying to game the system. Let's take a look at some of the engravings that our person is making. Here's a masterwork one. Bitter orange trees. Well, that is stuff that happened. We have way too many bookcases. That's fine, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you're forging bronze chains. That's good. So I'm going to need 4 traction benches. Let's open up one of those. What else could I use? I have a wood furnace. So I could use an ashery. And I could use soap makers. Make some soap. The elves. Wonder why they use the logs from random piles and not the very many piles of rocks they should be using. How many bar blocks do I have? Okay, spam escape a whole bunch. Blocks. I only have 136 jet blocks, so I could use some more. That wasn't me making a joke, by the way. I could actually use more blocks than that. And here's why. Start blocking off, which will make my fort just a tiny bit more secure. Although let me make sure that all my dwarves are okay getting rained on. Even though it's not actually raining. They're gonna hate being outside, but that's fine. Fine. Thanks for the crap You little shitty dwarf kid. Why couldn't have you been an armor smith? Like I wanted you to be. I also accidentally made more work for myself. As is my wont. I'm gonna have to chop down this tree. What I'm doing here is by no means necessary. But it'll mean if I have anybody outside, like, fishing, they won't get shot at by passing invaders. Okay, now it's raining. Because I don't really need to be doing this, I'll stop now that it's raining. Let's see what the elves have brought. Let's build some containers. In our inn. Wait, who the fuck is this? Oh! One of the adventurers who came to our fortress was a goblin. He's 179 years old. Where's our forgotten beast at? Oh, a jabberer? Oh man, I really want a jabberer. How hard would it be to capture the jabberer? Who did the... Oh, the forgotten beast died. Oh. I think I know how the forgotten beast died. Magma crabs have a habit of exploding. The magma crab got slammed into a surface and exploded, which probably killed the forgotten beast. But a jabberer. How far away is that from my staircase? I really want a jabber, y'all. I actually want 2 jabberers. Ooh, what is this? Okay, and there's tetrahedrite down here. Excellent. I may not actually be able to capture the Jabberer. Jabberers would be the best animal to capture, though. Or near to there. Oh no. A creepy crawler. Oh, damn it. Well, let's just go ahead and make this entire thing the meeting hall. I didn't want to do that, but I'll do it. I need to do that because I have to... I need to put some kittens in here to murder that creepy crawly. Okay. Are all these bedrooms? They are not. Okay. I have lots of bedrooms, many of them well furnished. Trade. Let's get some stuff from the elves. Bringing this many things to the depot is complete overkill. The elves in no way can have enough to even remotely cover even one bin of stuff I'm bringing them. Especially if my broker isn't coming. Especially if Mr. Encrustable has been doing his job. Yeah, fine dwarven crafts, indeed. The first thing you do when you deal with the elves is see what they have in cages. Doesn't seem like much. I'll buy your crutches and splints for my hospital, so I don't have to make my own. Your chests can get bought. And I'll buy any of your clothing. Now you can start getting my fine dwarven crafts. And I'm going to give them a shitload of stuff, so that maybe next year they'll actually bring something I care about. I could buy their bush tit. Okay, they're making a profit of 4,000 dwarf bucks. I might have accidentally traded away all of my bronze chains, but you know what? Oh shit, what did I just get rid of? Process plants. Okay, now that we're done with that. All this stuff comes back. And now, for my next trick. What is that? A hamster? Okay. Okay. So now we've got a big my furniture depot has been made much more open. Petition? The Doctrine of Evil? It's time for the Doctrine of Evil to get in here. I need traction bench. Okay. Now my hospital will be fully stocked. Four traction bench, 4 tables, a bunch of beds, although I've just noticed. Ooh, that's one thing I forgot to do. My ashery needs to make lie. One to 3. And make potash from ash. 5 to 10 is good for that. And then my soap maker shop can't do anything yet. I guess I'll allow the doctrine of evil into my heart. Worship the thief of evil, and one of their main things is torture. The Church of Demons. Okay. I'm starting to think this doctrine of evil might be... There might be some evil dwarves here. But you know what? I don't mind. If we're evil, so be it. Oh, they're having a party. Look at them dance. Well, it might be evil, it might not be evil. I'm not sure yet. Who are you? I've seen you sleep on the fucking ground several times. Shim. You got a fucking... Shim. Who was Shim? Shim was a... He was... Shim was... Shim, wow. Shim was... I'm going to come up with it. It's on the tip of my tongue. One of the Scrooges. He was one of the 3 Scrooges. He was one of the he was the original Curly, I think. You backed me up on that, Lord of the Tea. You seem like you would know about the 3 Scrooges. Shim was also one of Noah's sons. Well, the Scrooges were Jewish, so it would make sense that they would have a biblical name like that. Not that biblical names were uncommon among any Christian or Jewish people, but that in particular seems like one that would be a Jewish name. Not a lot of Old Testament names outside of, you know, the big ones. Noah. Noah gets to be a Christian name, but Shem doesn't. That's just the rules. Shimp! Shimp was the second Curly? 3 Scrooges? Did I say Scrooges? I'm such a dumbass. I'm in the Christmas spirit. What can I say? I can't wait to watch Elf Bowling the movie. The leader of the Doctrine of Evil is a sacred menace. You said it like 3 times. Good on you for not correcting me. No per Q, you're on notice for correcting my mistake. I've made an ass of myself, so let's get a barracks ready. Strawberry, blueberry. So I want autumn to also be strawberry. There we go. Get all this garbage out of here. In they come. Hopefully the humans come this year. I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm out of tallow. I cooked all my tallow away, which is normal. And just in time. Time to slaughter a donkey. And Curly Shemp. I thought Shemp was like one of the brothers. But he wasn't so much a comedy guy, he was like a writer guy. How much am I like half remembering? Like Shemp didn't want to be Curly. He at one point had to be Curly for a while. At least that's how my memory of the events go. This was long before I was even born, so I should not have opinions on the Three Stooges or the Three Scrooges. Okay, time to make an armory. Oh, we have a mayor. Oh, and they are mad. We're gonna drop everything and make our mayor happy. For some reason, I feel like making the mayor's office like this. I don't know why, but I'm going to. Look at this guy. He took the guitar over into the corner to go play by himself. We're gonna need some armor stands and weapon racks. Migrants. It might be time to begin the... Is the Jabberer still around? No, just a large rat. Oh, shit! Look what happened here. All these ashes are probably from when the Forgotten Beast fought that magma crab. That is a mighty amount of migrants. How long have we had a mayor? I have an unhappy dwarf again? She's just unhappy again. Why is she unhappy? Well, we're going to do this. We're going to view. Get out of here. If you can't be happy in my beautiful fortress, I am expelling you. Yeah, Larry wasn't the brother. Larry was no brother. Make green glass pot. Make a green glass. Jeez, what do I make green glass of? I'll make raw green glass, why not? And my cage stockpile was full. Let's... Let's do my favorite trick again. Stack a whole bunch of cages on top of one cage spot. Bam. Okay, we're going to get the mayor's office set up, then we're going to look at our immigrants, and then we're going to call it a stream. Okay, you're just getting that. And then armor stand. Weapon rack. I think that's what you need. One chest, one cabinet, weapon rack. No, needs 2 chests, 2 cabinets. Needs another chest, okay. Mayor! Okay, I don't need to engrave anymore, and shouldn't. Don't want the mayor getting... Don't want any nobles in the future to be jealous of my mayor. Yes, precisely as great as it needs to be. So now we have a mayor. Right, the faith of oil. Fine. Perverts. Everyone here is like an evil pervert. Anyways. We have some animals to wrangle. Just had the horrifying realization that my chicken coop is not square. That's fine. I want more nest boxes to be claimed by my turkeys. Go ahead and make 4 more glass nest boxes. Actually, belay that order. Do workshop orders for glass at the workshop so they don't use my sand gathering ones. Okay. Productive day. Let's look at Dwarf Therapist. We have 84 dwarves. First thing to do, we have 21 more dwarves, although most of them are children. How many of these can I armor up? 10 of them. Okay. Did we find anybody truly exceptional in our last migration wave? Doesn't look like it. We have a good mason. That's a good thing. A miner. Need to turn that leatherworker and that bone carver off. The fish... No fish or dwarves here, please. They can all just be furnace operators. Glassmaker, sure. Ooh, a good gem cutter. And a good mechanic. That's excellent. They can all have architecture turned on as well. So how many great architects are I have... Okay, my best mechanic just came in. Another great one to use. What am I doing? How am I doing on gems? Okay. Let's go ahead and make, I can go ahead and make another workshop for gems. That'd be reasonable to do. Use highest mutable skill. Turn you off. So we're going to start working on this. What kind of weaponsmith am I dealing with? Just the same I had before? Fine. Commit. So. Going to do it like this. Well, I didn't even get through all this shit. What has my guy been doing, if not that? Because I'm going to have to undo all of the shit I just did. I'm going to turn off all of your labors except... armor. And just order you to do this. So we're not going to be able to quite... Okay, not going to be able to quite get that, what I wanted to do just yet. That's fine, though. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this pile for now. But we're going to go on the adventure again. But next time, we'll be making our military. And maybe finishing out this wall around the moat. But for now, thanks for joining, everybody. Good night.